I have with me today some heavy hitters. Rashad the Groveness. It's his name with Ness at the end.
Ness, you need the Ness in your life.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Caprice Snuffy Love. She's got them oils.
This thing on? A dance, a move.
Our resident youngster, superstar, glamour girl, Aasanté, Sunny Love.
It's my jam.
It's me, your pal BRIZ. Y'all kids don't know nothing about no music.
A point system, or a rubric, if you will.
And we're here to answer the hard question. Does it still knock?
Hey pals, it's me, your pal BRIZ, and I'm here with my gang. I'm here with my lover, Shoddy everybody.
Hey.
Say hello to the people.
Blessings. You're welcome.
I'm here with my bestie, Caprice Snuffy Love.
Scare myself. Hey, there I am.
There she go. And here's everybody's daughter, the glamorous Sante Asanelaba.
Hello.
And we are here to answer the question. Apparently, the young people are wondering, is it still knocking on the beat?
Knocking on the beat.
And everyone else wants to know, does it still knock?
Oh my gosh.
Pop, 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 pop. Child, one of them kids said, is it still knocking on the beat? And I love that for us.
Because it is.
Because it is. We exist because your ancestors told us that our music was trash and that in 20 years it would be insignificant. We're here to prove them wrong. And that is that. But the way that we do that, friends, is not all willy-nilly. We have a scientific method. And Caprice, tell the children how we do this here.
It was almost willy-nilly. Trust me. So, we have what the professors like to call a rubric. Okay? So, we base this show on 5 moving parts. 1, production. Who produced this music? Who was back there plucking the strings, tweaking the keys, all of that good stuff? Number 2, lyrics. What were they talking about? Half the time, I don't know, but I'm singing it. Number 3, charts. Where did it place on the charts? On the Billboard charts, on the Negroidian charts, and where else, Rashad?
This nigga ain't paying attention.
Pop-Tart charts. Trying to get your information.
Number 4, danceability. You gonna go out there and get a jig on? Yes, I have a whole notebook. I take this thing seriously. All right. Number 5, a vibe. How does it make you?
How does it feel? Oh, shoot, get it, girl. Yeah. Oh,
and that is how we score. But wait, there's more. We have something new this season. Oh, something that you wish that your teachers and your professors gave you. You ready? Extra credit.
What is that?
So this season, right? Everybody, each one of us, each of the 4 of us has 3 extra credit points. Not 3 extra credit points per song, but 3 extra credit points for the season. That means that we can only use this. We got to keep track, Rashad, because I already know you finna try to get some extra credit.
Right.
We're going to have to
Hammer, man. Hammer.
And we can't go back, okay?
No.
But everybody has 3 extra credit points per season that we can use in the event, something almost doesn't knock. Hey. And BRIZ, back to you.
Hey, pals, it's me again. And I'm so excited that we're here. It's back to me. Okay, so every song has an opportunity to get 20 points to be proven as a sure knocker. So, it's like grades. So 17 to 20, that thing still knocks.
Mhm.
Somewhere like 16, 15, 14, all of them, they kind of like tip tapping, politely tapping on the door.
Mhm.
Anything under that, yeah, it don't go like we thought it'd go.
You ain't getting in.
Okay. So today we shall consider, for our consideration, what are we considering?
By Mary J.
The
Blige.
Groveness. Would you like
I
to?
Can Love.
Boom, boom, boom,
And the
boom,
J
boom.
stands for Jerome.
You know what?
What's happening?
Little known fact.
Do we really know what the J stands for? But we're just gonna go with Jerome.
We don't know. That's
I like Jerome.
Judy,
Merrill Jerome Blige.
Janice.
Merrill.
Her name's probably like Mary Janice, Mary
Merrill.
Janine, Merrill.
What if it really is just Jane though?
Mary Jane. Oh shit. Duh.
It's Jane, of course. We're kind of going along. It's Jane.
Lord. It's just Jane. Mary Jane, guys. That makes so much sense.
Be Jane.
So,
Mary
I
Jane
Can
Blige.
Love You, released in 1997
Mhm.
as the first single
Yes.
from her fourth album, Share My World. Produced by, I didn't know this, Rodney Jerkins.
It was.
Yes.
This was their first time working together.
That was her third album.
And I
What
was
album
thinking
did
of
you
the
say?
411 remixes.
I would count that as an album because
They count on
that
the
was
discography.
that was the birth of the remix.
Yeah, that'll be.
Okay. Well, if we're going at the remix album, but
I felt like that was the first time I ever had like a whole remix album, and it was like,
oh yeah,
full of
not like
Every
for,
Day It
bangers.
Rains was on there, and Every Day It Rains, that's the only album. Yep, that it was on.
They should have that should have been a. They play that on the radio all the time.
Every Day It Rains.
Yeah,
They did. Well, maybe I just listen to it all the time.
So it was released in 1997, produced by Rodney Jerkins, who was on fire with Brandi at the time.
Yeah, he was.
And also my boys Carlos Broady and Nashiem Myrick, who got production credit because of the sample from Queen Bee that they did on Lil Kim's album, featuring a verse from Lil Kim. To number 28 on the pop charts.
Oh,
and one of my favorite Mary J songs.
Absolutely, because
number 2 on the R&B charts.
That right there, that's the song that you listening to and you singing it in the mirror because you know you could love that man better than she can, and you know what I mean. You ain't gonna sit up there and just all out and out, because back in 1997 we couldn't just blast it on Facebook and put it in the status and say, I can love you better than she can. No,
y'all was calling the radio, shouting the song out to them.
Listen,
this goes out to Jerome.
I want to dedicate this
to Jerome.
Golden Boy. I want to dedicate this song to
Jerome,
because I was in the mirror loving him better than she can.
Heard it, and they gonna pop
up.
They
gonna pop up.
I was in the mirror. I can say it now. I was in the mirror. Who you loving? Who you wanna be hugging? Dipping on your ninja Honda with Tiffany shirt in front of
what?
I'm screaming.
Hey, that's all you wanted to get to.
That's really it.
That turns it off right after it.
Because
I loved it because of the video.
I love the sample.
That video. It was like to see Mary and Lil Kim like busting it down together. Like that was really
back to back.
It was a thing.
They was in the club back to back.
Yes. And like real black girls do.
Right.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like no video choreographed, like chill. It was like they was really having fun together.
And the boy in the video was sitting there with the girl looking at Mary. Peeking at Mary because he knew they could love him better than
he had
I'm screaming.
Had that stocking cap on. That was hot that year. Those Tommy, remember, for them wave cats, went out and got me one immediately.
What are we referring to here?
They were oh what?
Oh my gosh.
It was quite terrible, actually.
Yeah, child. That song. Yeah, it came out right after I had my first child.
Oh man.
That song is 25 years old.
It is.
Is it?
Yep,
So
because
how does
it
this-
came out. I remember. Because that's
So
what I
let's see.
cleaned up my little apartment to.
The production,
Oh,
fire,
Fire.
all right, great sample.
right?
Great sample.
Oh, I
It
love how they
charted.
flipped it. How it flipped. Nice
Yeah.
size hit on the pop charts.
Nice size.
Big in the hood where they do the most good.
Yeah. So I mean, if we talking about move the crowd and danceability, cultural impact, if you know that kind of situation.
You definitely.
Oh, it goes.
You gonna do this?
Dancing to it.
What you gonna do?
You see it.
You gonna be out with your homegirl singing
Jerk.
it.
It's a jerk.
Soon as them church, they're not church bells. Soon as them xylophone bells, piano. What is that?
That
A
doom,
old.
doom,
oh,
doom, doom.
No, I want to hear. Boom, what is it? Oh, it's
Bird of flag playing
Didgeridoo.
live on the upright.
At the restaurant.
And you know they took the sample and they EQ'd it.
yeah.
Pitched
You
it
As
down.
soon as you hear that, yeah.
With the drums, oh my goodness.
Wait, what they do to it, Muffy?
They pitched it down. I learned that one. That's a new one.
Oh, excuse me. Push it down.
Okay.
Put it down, pimpin'.
But these lyrics, though, sitting
Yeah,
here,
sitting here,
wondering why you don't
why
love me.
You, Jesus,
The
the
way
way that
that
I
I
love
love
you.
I love you. And
And baby,
Have no fear.
have no fear, okay? That I would
He's
never
the greatest of all
want
time
to
at that
hurt
stuff.
you.
Never.
boy, you know.
Hey, you know
It's
I
real.
what I can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She the greatest at doing
love
what?
you.
I can.
90s hurt songs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen
well,
to
a lot
that
of
sitting
pain.
here, wonder.
was a lot
and
of
notice
pain.
it's only was that
It's a
two
lot of
bars,
pain.
right? And the hook is so hot. What I love about it, it's an unorthodox song. You think about it.
Mhm.
Go ahead, break it down for us, bro.
Sitting
Why is
here,
it?
wonder why y'all love me the way I love you. Right back to the hook. It's a jam.
Mm.
Do.
They don't go right back to the hook.
I can. Right?
No.
That-
I can.
Sitting here, wondering why you don't love me the way that I love you, and baby, have no fear that I will
mean, after that,
never
it's not a long
ever.
verse.
Yo, no, yeah. It's not
Well,
8
4
bars.
bars,
It's
yeah.
not 8 bars. Yeah. Oh, poor
Right.
her.
And that right there, we don't give her a lot of credit for her singing. I always love that. I can. Very
And
simple.
I can. Yeah.
She was on them Black Keys.
Yeah.
Woo!
Muffy.
Yeah.
I love
Wasn't she though?
She
love
loves this sample, I
I
think.
love it.
Yeah.
She was on them Black
He
Keys.
was on them Black Keys. I know that's right.
But Kim
Yeah.
kicked the door in.
Is this the first time we're doing Mary?
This is
Think
we
so.
because we normally
No.
stay away from Mary
Is it?
because it's Mary.
Here's
Mary
here's the thing. It's because she was the first. Not. I mean, this is like the first time she was the first artist I really recall our like ancestors telling us. Well, first of all, she ain't doing nothing but singing the our songs, and then she ain't singing them right. Like they was really coming down hard on Mary,
Yeah,
and here
they
she
were.
is, 25 years later, 30 years later,
Seen as
filling
the
arenas.
R&B.
Yep, still.
Still
Beloved.
killing. Yeah, and
Beloved.
beloved. Right, yeah.
And Mary was our best friend. Mary was our homegirl from the time that she
Yes.
came out. When she first hit the scene,
Yes.
what was it, 91, 92?
92. Yep.
And she was our friend. Mary was our friend. Like,
Mhm.
Mary's still our friend. I went to see Mary. I've seen Mary a couple
Yes.
times in concert. The very first time that I saw Mary in concert, it was a whole room of girls, and she is singing, and we've been singing all these songs that we've still been singing all these years. And like, I literally started crying because I was in there with my homegirl,
Yeah.
and we was having a moment,
Mhm.
and we was crying.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
that's
she was
you
singing
nailed
them
that,
songs
Caprice
that
Love.
you was feeling in your heart. Like, yes, I was.
That's the
literally going,
difference.
I can love you better than she can when that song came out.
Yep.
He was
See,
upset.
that's the difference. You got
I
a lot of
was.
those You can grab any singer who can do all those trills and runs, but you ain't never felt them like how Mary makes you feel those songs.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what a lot of the previous generation, they ain't got that.
So it's safe to say when it comes to a vibe.
Oh yeah, no.
She is cultivating the vibe.
Nobody knows how to do it.
She is the vibe.
She can do a heartbreak vibe. She can do a dancery, holleration, procrastination in this dancery vibe. She can do a vibe.
We talk about that song. It's gonna get a whole.
We gonna talk about that later. That's something different. That's
blah, 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 blah.
Well, shoot. Well, let's do it then. Can we give the song? We're not scoring Mary. We're scoring the song. Let's also remember that, folks.
Whatever's the perfect score for me.
All right. Well, 5 would be the perfect score.
5.
Yeah.
In the words of Ike.
Yeah.
Come on, Sonny. Go give it what you want to give it.
No, it really is a 5. I was trying to think like charts, but it did chart.
28.
28
in 1997
on the Pop Tart chart.
And here's what
and this is before hip hop is like taking over.
Yeah, no, she did what she had to do in 97.
Yeah,
because that song come on right now.
She drops this now. It's a number 1. They killing it to death.
Yeah,
that song come on right now. Everybody is busting.
It's probably going to 28 off the strength of just black people.
Right.
No, for
sure. Because white folks still probably haven't discovered Mary J. till when. Probably no drama. No drama. No drama is probably her first number 1 song.
What am I singing?
You're doing Deep Inside.
Yeah.
I love that too. I love Deep Inside.
Actually, they really like the dancery, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
They like.
But that's why it's a.
They like the dancery, like they like. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Same era.
Up in here. Oh, ain't no drama in this dancery.
Dancery, boss.
We ain't gonna do it. Well, let's get back on task. Okay, so as it pertains to what the hell we doing?
5.
I love you.
I can love you
better than
as it pertains to.
We didn't talk about for seconds. We did it in the pre-show, but that was a great guest verse by.
Kimmy.
Yes.
She was, man, and
because Kimmy came in and said,
recorded that
"If
verse
I told you once, I told
when
you
he was
twice."
alive."
Now who?
Because Kimmy probably recorded when he was alive.
Pull up the lyrics for Little Kim
when Biggie was alive.
Yes.
That would have been a bold verse when Biggie's alive. And Juicy with Faith, who can fight around the corner.
And the irony, because Kimmy was singing that song to Biggie, to Faith. I can love you better than she can.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what's happening right now.
That's exactly what's happening.
And if you think about it too, right, because they made it in 96 and Big died in March of 97.
Yes,
and that song was released in May of 97.
Oh yeah. If I told you once, I told you twice. QB, throw the booty like a groupie for more ice. Armor truck heist, hit the bonus like Nabouche. In love with you since the days of Juice. Now watch you play Columbo, Picasso, tricks inside colossals, turn your castles to brothels. Huh?
Who you loving? Who you wanna be?
Been on the Honda with Tanisha and Rhonda. What? Now this is
Honda. Physical fitness.
Mary Blige be my witness.
Under pressure. Ruger by the side for you, right hand eye for you because of you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Whew.
Yeah, she was.
It gets me hyped every time.
Fire.
No, so needless to say, she's still not
spitting hot fire.
Yeah.
Vibes all around.
It's still
knocking. It definitely still knocks. It definitely still knocks.
For sure.
This is a knocker for sure. Yeah.
Definitely.
And I love to see when we put this song on the playlist, we were like, well, we already know that it knocks. But the controversy here is that like she was that first artist that the generation above us was like scrunching their face up at us like, but looky here. So as It pertains to one
Blige.
song by Mary J. Blige called I Can Love You.
Mary J.
It is a perfect score. 20, that thing knocks. It's still knocking on the beat.
It's still not gonna be.
I cannot
Okay.
believe that kid said that. Okay, so here's your homework, gang. If you don't like what we just said, write us.
You can cut it off.
Sherrod in the research department will get back to you as soon as possible, humanly possible, if
Yeah.
he were a person. But what you should do is like, share, comment, and we like to bust it up, suggest your songs, tell us where you think we might have went wrong or whatever,
We ain't gonna-
and so tell your friends to get with our friends, and we can be friends. We can do this every weekend. Is that all right with you? All right.
All right.
Cool.
Keep knocking. Bye.